the Chicago Bulls select LaMarcus Aldridge from the University of Texas.
It's not easy to earn a nickname like the Jailblazers, and it's even harder to shed it. By 2006, Portland was ready for a new view on life. The franchise was a mess, both on the court and off the court, and the list of offenses by its players was pretty long and kinda crazy to read. By the time the 2006 draft came around, most of these players were gone. Rasheed, Bonzi Wells, Patterson, all traded. Randolph, the last remnant, would be moved soon after. Portland needed to rebuild from the ground up, and their focus was clear: character, consistency, and talent. And that's where LaMarcus Aldridge fits right into our story. Portland technically didn't own the second pick at first. That belonged to Chicago. The Bulls drafted Aldridge, but Portland traded Tyrus Thomas and Victor Kriapot to secure him. Why? Because Aldridge was everything the Jailblazers weren't. At Texas, Aldridge built his reputation as a disciplined, hard-working player. While his critics labeled him as soft or too finesse, his polished game stood out in a draft filled with question marks. He wasn't flashy, but he was fundamentally sound and deliberate. Aldridge's game was rooted in simplicity. As he later explained, "I went middle like Tim, faded away like KG, and had a high release like Sheed." That combination made him nearly unstoppable in college. His sophomore stats, although pretty good, don't tell the full story. He had a high basketball IQ, was efficient in the post, and already perfected his mid-range jumper, which would later become his bread and butter in the NBA. He was also a defensive force, earning Big 12 Defensive Player of the Year honors. Aldridge recorded 16 double-doubles in 37 games that season, tying for 5th place on Texas's single-season chart. Unlike the erratic and controversial players of the Jailblazers era, Aldridge embodied a quiet professionalism. He didn't create drama or headlines. He let his game do the talking. This, combined with his potential to develop into a high-scoring forward, made him an easy choice for Portland, even if the critics weren't entirely sold on his toughness. Aldridge's NBA career would justify Portland's decision. Over 16 seasons, he averaged 19.1 points and 8.1 rebounds per game, making 7 All-Star teams and earning 5 All-NBA nods. He became one of the most consistent big men of his era, scoring over 20,000 points thanks to his elite mid-range game and his ability to adapt over time. Still, in terms of 21st century number 2 picks, Aldridge wasn't an all-time steal like Kevin Durant, but he was far from a miss. He was the polar opposite of the players that gave the Blazers their infamous nickname: reliable, disciplined, and consistent. I know this may sound like a cop-out, but if you want to know more about Aldridge's career, go watch this video right here. I had to spend at least 10 minutes breaking down why he was one of the best forwards of the 2010s. And for all the people that already saw that video, I wanted to do them a favor and not have them hear it again. But don't worry guys, I don't do this for any of the other players in this video, and we still have like 20 plus people to go over. So without further ado, let's go on to the next pick. If you like this video and want to watch the rest of what happened to everybody in the 2006 draft, click on this video right here. Or if you want to watch another short video on another player from this draft, click on this video right here.